How to use a fire extinguisher. The PASS system stands for pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. It describes the stages in which a fire extinguisher should be operated and explains what each stage entails, giving enough information for the operator to use the extinguisher safely. While it is totally natural to panic in the event of a fire, if you can remain calm and remember the PASS technique, you may well be able to put out the fire and save yourself and those around you from serious consequences. If a fire breaks out, sound the fire alarm, and if you deem the fire as worthy of professional help, call the emergency services before you try and tackle the fire yourself. What is PASS?
Pull. Pulling the pin breaks the tamper seal, making the extinguisher ready for use. Aim. Aim at the base of the fire. Squeeze. Squeeze the handle to discharge the extinguisher at the fire. Sweep. Sweep from side to side, keeping the extinguisher pointed at the base of the fire until the fire has gone out. Be careful, as the fire could reignite. Repeat steps 2 to 4 if this is the case.
To operate a fire extinguisher, use the 4-step PASS technique. Pull the pin at the top of the extinguisher. Aim the nozzle of the extinguisher at the base of the fire. Squeeze the handle to discharge the extinguishing agent. Finally, sweep the nozzle back and forth at the base of the fire from side to side. Always remember, having a fire extinguisher and knowing how to use it is essential for every establishment.
Safety codes.
The hospital emergency codes are coded messages often announced over a public address system, a hospital, to alert staff to various classes of on-site emergencies. Codes.
Code red. Fire, internal disaster. Code blue. Cardiac arrest, CPR. Code white. Combative abuse, violent situation with no weapon. Code pink. Child/infant abduction, code orange. Biological chemical spill, code brown. Utility failure, code silver. Active shooter, hostage situation with weapon, code black. Bomb threat, code yellow. External disaster, code gray. Severe weather, trauma team. Surgical team, code 20. Smoking inside hospital. Code 11. Adult absconded, escape missing. Code RRT, rapid response team. Code MI, myocardial infarction team. Code MCT, media control team. Code PRRT, pediatric rapid response team. Code lavender. Second victim support program.
Finally, all clear. End of disaster.
Remember, this picture means assembly points, and this code used if the full hospital evacuation.
Emergency exits and escape routes. Layla, what do you know about escape methods?
Escape paths are the safe path that a person takes to escape from the building to a place where he finds safety and security. They are the transportation paths that the occupants of the building take to move from any point in it until they reach the open air outside the building or to any safe place. Escape routes may include horizontal, vertical, and inclined paths and consist of 3 parts. One path to the exit. It is the part of the escape route that leads to the exit entrance. 2. Exit door. It is that part of the escape route that leads from the floor served by this exit to a public road or to a safe space approved by the competent authority. The exit shall be separated from the rest of the building area by fire separating walls that meet fire resistance requirements in order to provide a safe path of movement to the outside or to the exit drainage port. 3. Exit discharge port. It is the part of the escape route that starts from the end of the exit to the public road or safe space approved by the competent authority. We will show an example of this. The green lines indicate the paths of access to emergency exits. The red circles show the emergency exits with the drain port from inside to outside. The blue arrows show the path from the outside to the assembly points. Samir, what do you know about hazardous materials?
Layla. A hazardous material is any item or agent, biological, chemical, radiological, and/or physical, which has the potential to cause harm to humans, animals, or the environment, either by itself or through interaction with other factors. All hospital liquid chemicals must carry a hazardous materials label. This is the label that appears on the screen, which facilitates understanding the danger and safe handling of these materials.
How to deal if any hazardous material is spilled.
Remember, there are two cases. If any hazardous material or amount of blood is more than 30 milliliters. 1. Secure and close the area. 2. Activate code orange by calling the hotline 2222. 3. Read the hazmat file and the MSDS file for the spilled material. 4. Communicate and coordinate with the code orange team until the case ends. If the amount of blood is less than 30 milliliters, contact the housekeeping team.
Warning, warning, warning.
Smoking is prohibited inside the hospital, according to the instructions of higher authorities. A fine of 200 reals will be imposed on violators of the law.